Hey guys, Jeremiah with Steps Pressure Washing and More. Today we are heading out to do 3 gutter cleaning projects. All 3 are going to be just gutter cleaning. Yesterday we had 4 gutter cleaning projects, but we had a couple of smaller projects to tie on with them, and so it ended up being a 6 project day. Today's just 3, and it's also going to be just me. We are at 42 degrees right now and a pretty continuous rain that I'm hoping will end in the next hour or two, so we're not out there in the rain all day long, but we are going to go ahead and get started in the rain, so probably not going to get a ton of footage on the first house, but I'm going to take you along with me when it is dry enough to do so. I'm layered up. I've got my knit hat on for today. I have my shell, which I love this thing. This keeps me dry, keeps me warm, keeps the wind off me. I have a little XJET hoodie underneath. Thank you to XJET for giving me a little bit of gear a couple weeks ago. And we are going to be going out there and just trying to stay warm, get these gutters cleaned out so that as we get more rain, possibly even some snow later this week, we will have as many of our regular clients' gutters cleaned out and they're ready to go for the season. Anyway, let's go on out there. We'll see what we got going on. Alrighty, finally set up on this one. Got my hooks on. They are keeping me nice and glued to this roof. Got my little giant set up on this short second floor roof with the 26-foot set up down here. This corner right here needs that, or not 26, it's a 28-foot. This corner here needs that 28-foot. I have the 20 on the side, the 20-foot Werner, but it's not able to reach over here, but I still have it set up where I'm going to place for a gutter blowout. I've got one that I just can't reach any other way other than the blower with a ladder. So yeah, I'm going to get these cleaned out. I've got standing water, even though it is draining. I can see it draining. It's just draining too slowly for it actively raining. Nearly 3 hours on this one. And we're finally done, but I'm now running behind almost an hour into my arrival window for the next job. So I know it's got a little bit simpler, more straight runs, so maybe I can make up a little bit of time there, but we'll see. All right, out on job number 2. Got 2 straight run gutters, and we've got a couple large porches in between, but I'm going to try and avoid those if possible. I'm going to be using the tarp today on this one. We don't have a lot of stuff around the house, so I'm just gonna fling it behind me and hope for the best, because I'm really trying to make up a little time, and so far the tarp seems to help with that. Looks like we are about ready for a pressure washing on this one. This is another great way to stay in front of our clients year-round, is by doing their gutter cleans. I'll definitely let him know that we'll be ready when he's ready here in the springtime. So yeah, nothing crazy up here. Loosely packed leaves, they just fell, and now we're just scooping them right out. I don't think it's been a year since I've been here. This one, it may have come out in the spring. I've tried to get him on a schedule for the past few years, and he just likes to call me when he's ready, and I'm okay with that too. He's close to the house, so I can usually fit him in whenever he's ready to get his gutters cleaned or house washed or new decks cleaned up. That's a beautiful deck. And I told him I'd give him a price to wash it before I left. Beautiful. Alright, so heading on out to job number 3 now. We are almost done for the day. I absolutely love having that tarp. We actually got that client from a yard sign, and we've been doing their gutters for about 3 years now. It is a great relationship we have with that guy, with that family. We can get talking sometimes, and I can get behind on my schedule. I've gone out there sometimes where I didn't have another job for the day, and I just hung out and chatted with him, and he's really cool guy. But anyway, we got another job to do, one more gutter clean, and Loving that tarp. And here's a close power line right by that gutter line. And again, not too packed. I mean, we were out here just in the spring, so it's loosely packed in there. I just gotta really worrying about this power line. That's all it is, and I know I can get around it because I've done it before. And just keep on going. All right, we're finally around to the front side on this one, and this is it for the day. Once we get done with this first side, got the tarp going again. Once we get done with this front side, we are done for the day. I will also say that this house is the reason we raised our gutter cleaning prices earlier this year. They had not done their gutters in a little while, and I was already priced pretty well, as cheap as I could price, and I was not able to offer them an incentive to do this more often. Luckily, their incentive is to protect their home, and they went for that. But the average consumer, I believe, would like a deal. If you do it every 6 months, you save a little money, and it makes my job easier. So we ended up raising our prices by about 25% that day, last time we were out here. And worked well. All right, overall, not a bad day. We did have, you know, a lot of rain this morning that really set me back, not being able to use the blower on the first or second house. Just, you know, threw a little bit of a curveball, but we got it all done and actually made it home before dark, which has not been happening a lot lately. So I'm gonna take it. Luckily, it was all close to home. The tarp came in really handy, you know, not having to go up and down the ladder every single time. You know, I have a few handfuls of stuff, and just, you know, the parts where I was using a bucket, I was able to just take the bucket down, dump it onto the tarp, and then go back up rather than walking out to the wood line to go dump it. Really wish that I had done that years ago. Yeah, I mean, it is gutter cleaning season, and we've got more gutter cleaning on for tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I think the only thing I have to pressure wash right now is going to be a driveway in about a week and a half. So we'll see. Yeah, so this is what we do gutter cleaning so that we can do off-season revenue. And the thing about it is they're recurring clients. So all 3 of the ones today and all 4 of the ones yesterday, they're all recurring clients. So I didn't have to pay to market these people. You know, that marketing budget is $0 now, and so it is really, really fun. Well, it makes life a lot easier when you have a built-in client base and you have a service like gutter cleaning that you can do on a recurring basis. All right, that's all I got. You guys be safe out there.